Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 9th through the 15th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. It's like all fire signs are just leaving situations. They're like, yeah, nah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Okay. I don't know. The tendency is definitely here to have your back turned to something, but I don't know if it's happening or not. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, the Five of Swords, you've been telling yourself something for quite a while, and for the longest time, something that's not necessarily true. The thing is, you know that. So it's not like I'm bringing you some, out of the oven news. You're showing up. You know how we do it sometimes and we intentionally lie to ourselves about things? Like we see the truth of something, but we're like, I'm going to choose to see it in a different way. Even though the truth is like, I see it for what it is, but I will choose to see it in a different way. And that's kind of what happened here about something. In the current situation, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. You're very conflicted here in regards to a brand new beginning, to something. I feel like you're up in the air. You cannot make up your mind. Should I jump on board or shouldn't I? What do I do? And that's where probably the Seven of Swords comes in. The kind of leaning towards the exit more than anything. In the immediate future, the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, the King of Pentacles, you might get some good news here, potentially tied up to your stability. There's some energy moving towards you, and it almost feels like deep down within you, you're kind of waiting for it. You're like, yeah, here it is. But yeah, it's moving towards you, and it's reaching you. It's not only moving towards you, it's reaching you at this point. Okay. So that could be job, house, something in the material. Let's do the Seven of Swords. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Okay, yeah, this is where we're at in the current situation, where you're conflicted about something. I feel like there's a potential for something to turn out good here. And there's also the times in which the situation doesn't work out in the greatest way. So you could be in that place of, well, what do I do? Do I give this another chance and we'll take it from there and hope for the best? Or do I just cut it out? Cut it out of my life or something. Again, the tendency is to cut it out. I don't think you will, though, because the energy of the brand new beginning here also shows up quite good. So they're quite in balance. The one where you want to get out, run for the hills, and the one where it looks good, they're quite at the same level right now. So that's why you're in this place of, what do I do? Okay. I don't think it's time for decision making. I don't think this is an energy of, I gotta make a decision. Like, I don't see the pressure of that. But I do see you not settled in either one of those two energies. As to the Queen of Swords in the recent past, you saw this a mile away. You cannot even tell me that, I didn't know that I was lying to myself. No. You saw this. It's as clear as daylight. The Devil, the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. There's something quite unhealthy tied up to a commitment you're part of. And you got the Page of Pentacles there too. That's like, oh yeah, I'm learning through that as I go. So you saw it, you knew about it, but I don't think you're denying it. I think that little part of, let me try to lie to myself, I think you were very much aware of that part as well. So I don't think at this point in time you're gonna try to deny that. You're probably in that place that, yeah, I know, I lied to myself. Okay, for the Temperance card you get the High Priestess, the Hangman, the Three of Swords. Oof. You've been sitting in a lot of pain for the longest time while you decided, I'm just gonna tell myself that the truth is not the truth about the situation. Okay. Let's do the Five of Swords. The Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, because you were quite the hopeful spirit here with this one. Like, you know, just I'm trying each day to make this work though. So that's why you kept on telling yourself, hey, this is not what it is, because we'll make it something else, and you know. But at the end of the day, it was you lying to yourself about what the situation was for the longest time. Doesn't matter if, you know, you were, it's okay if you work on it, if you try to work on it, and it's perfectly fine. But you don't need to lie to yourself about it. You can still say, hey, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. And I choose to stay in it and work on it. That's perfectly fine. But what you're doing here is, this fucked up. I'm not going to tell myself that. I'm not going to believe that, because I want to make it look very, very different and feel very, very different. So because of that, I'm not going to face the truth about it. That might have complicated the situation a little more than needed here for you personally and how you handled this. All right, let's do the Five of Wands in the current situation. The Moon, the Death card, the Ace of Wands. You're killing me with these energies. Ooh, exactly what I said. You know, the part in which this is done and over with, the part in which this still has a chance. At the same freaking level. It's like, usually I see a leaning towards one or the other, and they're complete opposite extremes here. And as I said, usually I get a little bit of feel for more here. There is a leaning towards this is done, you know, there's a leaning towards, okay, we're done here. But it's not enough for me to kind of put a weight on it and make that scale go a little, you know. No. They're still equal in that scale. Oof. Okay. In the past there, they weren't equal, these energies. If anything, the one in which something was unhealthy, and if you would have reached the conclusion of facing that truth, I would have seen the one of I'm out weighing more heavy. Right now, no, they're equal. So something must have happened there, in the sense of maybe things have improved, maybe there's some progress there. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Judgment card. Yeah, because if you commit to this brand new beginning over this, it's almost like starting a new chapter within the same, or subchapters, starting a new subchapter within the same chapter of this. And your energy is open to that, because equal. Let's do the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This has taken away from you a lot, from you in the sense of self-love, self-worth, potentially, your space of you. It has been taken away from that. And that's the reason that you're, not deciding yet. Where there's a little bit of lack of clarity. What do I do next? You can reclaim your space there for you, first of all, whichever way this goes. And then take it from there. You can still have your space if this proceeds, by the way, but reclaim it. Because I see you being affected in you, your needs, your space, your self-worth from this. For the Eight of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Ooh, this is fast and furious. What the hell is this? It's coming in fast. It's coming in like, I'm here. I'm like, what the, and this is an energy that's moving towards you. It does feel like it's a really, really nice one. It carries a little bit of stress, but that's not really, in the bigger picture, this is a really nice energy of something getting done, something getting achieved, something getting accomplished here. Really cool energy. Let me see the Hangman. The Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You're like, hold on, give me some space, some time to think about it, and it does feel good to you as well. Then why the hell do you have the tendency to turn your back to it? I don't understand. So you respond to this, and your initial response is, yeah, great. Yeah. But like last minute, I almost see you turning your back to it. Not completely. It's almost like hesitation, Let me see the King of Pentacles. Holy crap. For the King of Pentacles, you get the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, the King of Cups. I have no freaking clue where this came from, but something is aligning perfectly, ultimately, between the energy that's moving towards you, even though you're like, oh, I think it's fear. I think it's that whole, oh my God, this feels so good. But why does it feel this good? I think it's that part of that kind of a hesitation, because I see you opening up to it eventually. And then you do. And then even the stress and the fear here, they're removed completely. And then what's left is just energies that feel like are the greatest match put together, and it's freaking amazing. I have no fucking clue what all of that means in the sense of, is it tied up to the situation you're debating right now, or is it something new? I don't know. I have no idea. That I can't tell. I think somehow they're intertwined though, because otherwise it wouldn't show up in the reading like, hey, by the way, you're going to have something great coming up in 5 minutes. But all of this, I don't think so. I think they're intertwined somehow. So the end result is freaking amazing. I haven't seen energies lined up like this in your readings, especially in quite a while. So the end result here is freaking amazing. Let me see what the universe has for you as a final advice. The Magician, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups. Yeah, this has been a commitment that you've been struggling through and with for quite a minute. And it does seem to have shifted a lot from where it was, or maybe you have. But it's enough for one of the two energies to shift so that it shifts everything about it. It looked quite unhealthy in the past there. In the current situation, I'm not seeing that unhealthiness to it in the way that I see it in the past, but I do see a sense of indecisiveness on your part, and then I see everything coming together in a beautiful way. But again, I can't tell specifically if we're talking about the same commitment, or is this just an energy that will affect this, but it's something else altogether. I don't know. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.